Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Skyrim. Probably don't need the hood, right? It's funny, I start every episode with a hat, and then I take off the hat. Just doesn't look right. There, see? Need to see my beautiful, proud ears. Okay. Got ourselves a quest to go in here and learn some magic from a nice old man. Let's do it. Need to learn a telekinesis spell, too. Eventually we'll get there, hopefully. Okay, so there's supposed to be a lesson going on here. Oh, there we go. It's a total lesson over there, isn't there? Hello.
Welcome, welcome. We were just beginning. Please, stay and listen. So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic is, by its very nature, volatile and dangerous. Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
Of course, my dear, of course. You all certainly possess some inherent natural ability. That much is not being questioned. What I'm talking about is true control, mastery of magic. It takes years, if not decades, of practice and study.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Please, please. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is inevitable.
We've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of. Why not give us a chance to show you what we can do?
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do?
We should learn something practical. Do you know any telekinesis spells, out of curiosity?
Is that so?
See, he agrees with us too. Why don't you actually show us something?
All right, let's settle down. I suppose we can try something practical. In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Would you mind helping me with the demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells?
I do have a couple of word spells memorized, yes. Never really used it, though.
That's what this lesson is for. Perfect time to try it out. Now, if you'll just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you, and you block it with the ward. Here we go. Over the...
Okay. Let's see. So I think that's restoration with the wards. Yeah, here we go. So I can do a steadfast ward. That's pretty good. Lesser ward is definitely less impressive, so let's not worry about that.
Please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward spell and keep it up.
Got it.
You have to keep your ward up, or else this won't work. I don't want to hurt you.
Hurry up. Running out of magic.
Over there, please. Just opposite me.
Oh.
Wouldn't want anyone else in the way.
I totally
Now,
stepped in the wrong place.
Cast the ward spell and keep it up.
Okay, hold on. He's going to keep babbling at me, so I'm just going to fill up my magic here until he's happy. There.
Now, cast the ward spell and keep it up. Hold still.
That's actually
Excellent
pretty cool.
work. Well, I think this is an excellent start. I'd like you all to continue practicing with wards, please. I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various applications of magic throughout history. The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Sarthal nearby.
Ooh.
It's an excellent learning opportunity. I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now. Thank you.
Okay, totally going to do that. Okay, but do you have any spells? Excuse me?
Good to see Skyrim still has such fine people. You give an old man hope.
Okay, because you're just curious about alteration magic.
I can certainly share a bit of what I know.
Okay, so you're just going to basically be trained. Okay, that's interesting, but not useful right now. What do you got for sale?
So you wish to master the arcane arts?
Wither is interesting. Target's movement speed and attack by 5% each second for 26 seconds. And Octado's Recital. Stores the target spell in your left hand, cast it for no cost whenever you enter combat. Up to 3 spells. Ooh, wow. And then you reset. So I could cast like Stone Flesh. I don't know what else though. What else would you do? We can learn this, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if we have anything yet, but it'll be prep. All right, everything else I know. So thank you for that. Actually, do you have any good scrolls? I mean, detonate lock is kind of tempting, but place a seal upon the caster for 15 seconds, lose 50% of your current health, unlocks the seal, having incoming damage for terming duration. Huh. Yeah, I already have welling blood, so I'm good there. Alright, can you tell me more about wards?
The key to wards is that they take time to charge. Not long, but you can't start casting with a fireball coming at you. Also, if your ward isn't negated by an incoming spell, it will recharge itself after a moment or two. Just be careful. Casting wards requires constant concentration, and you can easily find yourself drained of your magical reserves.
Yeah, tell me about it. It's why I usually don't use it.
All right, then.
I find Daedric arrows, or even conjured ones, go straight through a ward, so kind of useless, really. So, hello, random person.
You are relatively new here, are you not? I have noticed you, but we have not spoken.
Khajiit has not had the pleasure.
Then allow me to introduce myself. I am Savos Arin, Archmage of the College of Winterhold.
Oh, hello.
I am quite content to see nearly any aspect of magic explored and investigated here. But I do not and will not approve of any research or experiments that cause purposeful harm to your fellow members of the college.
Fair enough.
Are we clear?
Yeah, totally clear. Raidver imagines that dangerous research must be a problem here.
Not often, no. Some risks must be taken, to be sure. I am simply trying to avoid untimely deaths.
Aren't we all?
We also must make an effort to avoid worsening what Skyrim thinks of us.
So, Raidver would like to know more about the college's history.
I've seen documents dating back to the late Second Era. Beyond that, it's hard to say. Events in the last several hundred years resulted in a significant loss of our history, I'm afraid.
So, what happened in the last few hundred years?
The Great Collapse, as it has come to be known. An unfortunate natural disaster that ravaged the area. The college fared far better than the city of Winterhold, but it was not left untouched.
Something must have caused the Great Collapse, no?
No one is sure of the cause. Some believe the eruption of Red Mountain had far-reaching consequences that were only felt years later.
All the way from Morrowind?
I know there are some who have blamed the college, said that we were responsible. I assure you this is not the case.
A little bit too insistent there. I'd like to know more about the Great Collapse, please.
The Sea of Ghosts practically came alive. No one was expecting it. Monstrous waves battered the shore for weeks on end. Winterhold was ancient and weathered, but it couldn't withstand the sea's fury. Entire districts of the city were lost overnight. The waves receded in time, but the damage was irreversible. Most residents of Winterhold abandoned what was left of the city. The college survived, and so here we remain.
Huh. That is weird. I don't even know what that could possibly be. It's not a tsunami, because it happened over a period of time. I don't know. That's weird.
Until next time.
Okay, I thought he would sell me spells, but he told us I'm not going to do that. So, anybody else sell me spells? Hello? Hello?
Please don't bother the Archmage unless it's absolutely necessary.
Where can Raidver learn new spells?
Well, that depends on what you're looking for. Beralda can teach destruction spells, and offers training in that school. Finis is one of the best conjurers in all of Skyrim, and can help with spells from that school. Don't let Tolfdir fool you. He's the preeminent scholar on alteration, one of the best in Tamriel, and always willing to pass on his knowledge. If you can find him and focus his attention, there's a great deal Drevis can teach you about illusion magic. And finally, there's Colette. She may be difficult to get along with. She's very knowledgeable when it comes to restoration magic.
I have no idea what telekinesis falls into. I thought it was alteration, but he didn't have it. So what's expected of me here?
There are no expectations. This college is a place to study and practice magic freely. Hopefully any discoveries made in your pursuits will be shared with the members of the college first. That way we all benefit.
Fair enough. For sure someone would have telekinesis device. Okay, so what about you? Hello.
Another new apprentice, I see. Are you of the sort that believe you're here to change the world? Or are you only in it for yourself?
I mean, it's kind of two sides of the
I
same
assure
question.
you that I shall be watching you, all of you, very closely.
So, Khajiit is curious. What is it you do here exactly?
I am an advisor to the Archmage. The Thalmor wish to promote relations with your college. I am at
dirty.
the Archmage's disposal if he requires advice.
What if he wants to dispose of you? So, Khajiit expects the Archmage must always ask you for advice, no?
Perhaps not as often as he should. In time, I believe he will be more trusting.
Okay. What's your view of the Thalmor,
Now that stability has been established between the Dominion and the Empire, we seek only to help Skyrim,
Yeah, he's totally Thalmor.
to guide its people through this time of transition, to help lead them to a better future.
Yeah. So, why can't I just strike you down where you stand? I guess as an ambassador you do have certain protections, so there's that. We'll get to you later. Alright, where the hell are all these other people they were talking about? Probably in the residency, right? That would seem to make sense. So the residency was over here. Is there another door? There is another one over there. Let's see where this goes. Yeah, Hall of Attainment. Try to remember the names here. Okay, so this is where my room is. Anybody else in their room? The answer there seems to be no. Oh, there's stairs up though. Maybe like more people are up here. Oh, hello. How you doing?
Let me give you a bit of advice.
Okay.
You want to work on something that's not officially allowed? Don't tell anyone you're doing it. You need something you're not officially supposed to have? You come see me. You tell anyone that I told you, and I'll fry you from the inside out. Got it?
Okay.
Good. Even with the college's laid-back attitude, there are still some things that are off-limits.
So, what though?
Purposely killing your fellow college members is a bad idea.
Okay.
I advise against it. Theft and assault can get you into trouble as well. As for research, well, a sufficient explanation will cover almost anything. If you're going to
Okay.
need live test subjects for your experiments, it's easier to do that off of college grounds.
Fair. Can we do business perhaps?
I hope you've got some coin.
Weaver does. The question is, what have you got?
Let's just take a look then.
Okay. You've got a black soul gem. Wow. Okay. Some scrolls. What magic do you have? Dragon's Teeth ignites all targets, doing 5 damage for 4 seconds. On death, the ground burns for 16 damage per second. So only 20 damage, but that could be interesting. Fire rune. I like fire runes. Fracture. Layer of thin ice deals 5 damage health and stamina for 3 seconds. Ice shatters for 37 damage when struck by a different frost spell. Huh. Okay. Inferno. Attunes the caster to fire, equipping the Ember Bolt spell for up to 15 seconds. Deals 43 fire damage. Weird. Why not just give me the Ember Bolt spell? But alright. Deals 21 shock damage to health and half of that to magicka and teleports the target backwards. Huh. No telekinesis, though. Alright. Well, still pretty good, though. I'll take your Daedra Hearts and your Death Bells. And I'm not going to take the Black Soul Gem. That's a little bit creepy. Thanks.
Till next time.
Alright. What else we got? Empty. Very empty. Not even books I want. Empty. Nice cask. Empty. Okay, just food laid out. That's always nice. Empty. And another way up. And empty. And empty. Okay. So I guess we're going up. It's probably not... I would guess not the Archmage, right? Yeah, okay. Not the Archmage quarters. He's probably up top there. Well, we can jump down, but that doesn't seem very useful. So the Halls of Attainment didn't actually help me out too much. Let's see what this is. Countenance. Alright. I can be countenant. I'm not exactly sure what that means, but I can try it. Alright, releasing the second floor here. And a lot of empty rooms. Okay, alchemy table. That's nice, I suppose. Oh, enchanting. I should definitely learn how to enchant more things. Let's see what I can do with this. Right, so I can get rid of the... I can learn some lockpicking. Ring of Mending. Sure, why not? Rejuvenation for Fortify. Stamina regen. Okay. Now, let's try to enchant the Dwarven... or the Elven Dagger with Paralyze. Sure, for 2 seconds. Why not? With a Grand Soul Gem. Okay, do it again. Oh, oh, right, here we go. Okay, so Elven Dagger does frost damage for 10 points. Sure, why not? With a Common Soul. Okay. Should increase to 50. That's something. Give me an Iron Sword with Turn Undead. No, stamina damage. 15 points sounds good. And Common Soul. Now, of course, you can rename these things too, but I have not been doing that because these are not things I want to use right now. Golden Emerald Ring. Why not? For... Huh, can we use that for, like, Fortify Alchemy? Yes, we can. Only 8%, but still, that's something. 2% more powerful with the regular one. Grand Soul. Grand Soul is 8%. Let's do it. Okay. Yeah, we're leveling up every time. Alright, so if we can get to 60, maybe something will happen. Fortify Light Armor, I guess, and give me a Common Soul. At this point, it doesn't really matter, right? I seem to be leveling up regardless. So give me... sure, why not? The Light Shield I have now resists magic. That sounds good. Give me a Grand Soul. I don't know if that is actually a Grand Soul, but sure. It says 1%, so probably not. That's probably a Grand Soul right there. Okay. Give me a Tribunal Mask, because why not? Do I want to do anything with the Tribunal Mask? I mean, they are cool. I don't know if I want to do anything to those just yet. Okay, how about the College Boots? We can put in a Fortify... Oh, Muffle. Muffle's great. I like Muffle. And... yeah, there you go. In fact, I could probably do that to a whole outfit and just make that my Muffle outfit, and then nobody ever hears me ever again. Hunting Bow with shock damage. 10 points to hunt. Yeah, that's fine. And give me Grand Soul Gem. Nice. Okay. We're gradually getting there. Necklace gives me a better healing rate, I guess. And Common Soul. So it's 1% faster because of the Common Soul. There we go. Okay, so you can tell what kind of soul it is by the icon. Interesting. So we don't have very many. Lesser Soul would give me 1% as well. So Grand Soul is probably better. Gotcha. I might want to last my Grand Soul, though. Other than that, it might be all Lesser Souls. Ancient Nord Bow. I can do Paralyze. That'd be pretty cool. Even for 2 seconds, that'd be pretty nice. Even for 1 second, would be nice. Maybe if I give that to Kaisi, that might not be a bad idea. Wouldn't do nearly as much damage, but that wouldn't matter so much. Give me a ring that fortifies archery. for 1% more damage. Maybe 2% more damage. There you go. Yeah, we're not leveling up very much anymore. We're on to ground souls. Ground souls seem to be doing the best. Okay, but so maybe be able to buy more ground souls. You're only lesser souls. That doesn't help me at all. Okay, but I need you to.
I've got your back. What do you want me to carry?
Let's see what we got here. So I'm giving you the glass bowl of freezing. That's pretty good. Got a light spec round shield, which you're not using right now, which is weird. Oh, because you have your bow equipped. Right, yeah, that makes total sense. Let's see. So we have here... Right, so that's magic now, which could be good. We'll see. Bows do 2% more damage. There you go. You can wear that. And... Let's see. I mean, really, light armor skill is really not going to help her, huh? Health regeneration won't help her much either. Minor Squire might. I'll give her that. I don't know if she wears jewelry. I have no idea. But the Nord bow could paralyze the target. That has potential. So here, you're going to use the Nord bow instead of the bow of freezing. And I can give you all of my arrows. I can do that. Here you go. Those two, that one, all of those, and all of those. Okay. That has potential.
You lead, I'll follow.
Alright. Still want to look out for somebody who actually can teach us spells. Just want telekinesis. That's all I want in the world right now. Just want frickin' Okay, hello, how you doing? Feralda?
Mirabelle does a fine job as Master Wizard, I suppose. Still, there's always room for improvement.
Okay, what do you got for sale?
So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
Okay, Dragon's Teeth. I already know that one. I already know all these. I mean, I haven't read them yet, but I totally should, huh? Okay. I need to read those right now. There you go.
Right then.
So it's not you I want. Where are your other friends? Trouble is you can't find anybody in this damn place. Why is there a hatch? The hell's the midden? Everyone's got freaking super secret places in their guild halls. The dead body here is probably not a good sign. My guess is this is not a friendly place to be. Yeah, they have a dungeon. Okay. Dungeon could be bad. Hello? Anybody here? Oh. The ward's not gonna help me here. Let's not do the ward. Bound sword should be fine. Oh, I charged, didn't work out. There you go. That worked. Okay. Right, we need to return to Maurice with those ice teeth. Just random torch bug thoraxes. I mean, I guess that's what spiderwebs are good for, right? Catching bugs. That's kind of neat. Okay, someone practicing necromancy? Because apparently, I mean, I wouldn't say it's necessarily against the rules. Atronach Forge Manual. What? Nephew, I apologize I cannot see you personally before you leave. The trip from Southworth Mora is treacherous this season, or I would have visited upon hearing the news. The Nords have a fine college at Winterhold, and I am sure you will excel. You may know that I, too, attended there. I was quite the conjuration adept in my day. I'm sending you my notes on something called an Atronach Forge, a bit of the project mine while at Winterhold. Mention nothing to the faculty, but ask your fellow pupils about a place called the Midden. You will find the forge there. I fear a number of my notes are missing, scattered, and lost in my travels around Skyrim. Perhaps you may stumble across these in your own adventures. The Atronach Forge offers few clues as to who built it, and fewer as to how to unlock its potential. Only through blind experimentation and a few singed eyebrows have I been able to understand its function. The forge is mostly a large dais, almost crude of make, but ablaze with the traditional Daedric rune, summoning rune. An offering box is attached as well as a prominent lever. The dais also features a large setting, which seems set to receive some large spherical object. I've had no luck determining what this Michigan object may be, however, or what effect it may have on the efficacy of the forge. The forge is activated by placing certain items in the offering box, and then pulling the lever. The forge consumes the item and conjures something upon the dais. The conjuration can be predicted reliably if the appropriate items are left in the box, but many combinations either have no effect or catastrophic reactions. Once I conjured a wild goat. Well, most of the goat, at least. Experimenting wildly with the forge is dangerous. I've recorded such recipes that I've discovered on the following pages. The simplest, yet perhaps most hazardous stable recipe, is that for a summoned Atronach. The conjured brutes will attack the first thing they see, however. Be ready for battle if you have the reason to use these recipes. Okay. I mean, if you really want an Atronach for some reason, but I don't think we do. I mean, I guess if you want the fire salts. So you can basically summon in these guys to get materials, which I guess could be useful. Okay. Like there's nobody around. Take the red mountain flower. Take the mushrooms. Salt pile. And then I'm guessing there's nothing else here. Oh, hello. You're just gonna stand around, huh? Alright, I can beat you here. Hello, Draugr. There you go. You're just dead. And you've got some hanging moss in you and some 14 arrows. Why the hell did you try to shoot me? You should totally have tried to shoot me. There's nothing up here. You were just up here for no reason. That is super strange. Go through the door, I suppose? Hello? Looking for someone to... Okay, the mid and dark is not where I was expecting to go here. What? That's a cool symbol you've made out of a dead person, but also probably multiple dead people, to come to think of it. Hello? Oh, hello. Yep. Could have expected that. Where are you at? Did you just die? I think it just died. It fell down and died. I think it forgot it could fly. Which is kind of hilarious. Like, why are we in the mid and dark? That's a very good question. Should I go back? Probably. Another table. D. Renum Drennis. I have no idea. I'm 611 years old. I've never had children of my own, but I have many nieces and nephews and cousins who have been raised with the tales and traditions of our ancient, illustrious, and occasionally notorious clan, the Dureni. Few families in Tamriel can boast so many famous figures, wielding so much power over the fate of so many. Our warriors and kings are stuff of legend, and it's not to dismiss their honor and their achievement to say you have heard quite enough about them. I myself have never picked up a sword or written an important law, but I am part of a lesser-known but still important Dureni tradition, the Way of the Wizard. My own autobiography would be of little interest to posterity, though my nephews, nieces, and cousins indulge me to tell wild tales of life in the chaotic second era of Tamriel, but I have few ancestors whose stories should be told. They may have changed history as we know it dramatically as my better-known relatives, but their names are in danger of being forgotten. Most recently, Lysandus, the king of Daggerfall, was able to conquer his ancient enemies of the Sentinel, in part thanks to his court sorceress, Medora Dureni. Her grandfather, Jorvan Dureni, was imperial battle mage in the court of the Dunmer Empress of Tamriel, Kataria assisting her in creating a peace of time and turmoil. His great-great-grandfather, Paladi Dureni, had a similar role with the first potentate, and encouraged the Guild Act, without which we would not have all the professional organization we have today. His ancestor many times back was the rich Raven Dureni, who was with her better-known cousins, Iden and Ryan, brought an end to the tyranny of Lacer Alessian Empire. Okay, I mean, I'm sure you're very important, but why do I care? Oh, hello guys. Okay, skeletons pose no threat whatsoever. Not even like a little bit of threat. That's a lot of possible skeletons out there. And the hell? Activate Relic Littlefinger. No, I don't think I will. I don't think I will. I'm a little disturbed by the blood here. I can take a skull, investigator's key, or there we go, Midden incident report. The missing students were found in the Midden this morning, dead as expected. None of us bothered keeping a detect life charm for their search at this point. The bodies were found together, each suffering the same deformities. Peeled and bubbling skin on the arms and face, Conjurer's Burn is commonly referred to around the college. There's little doubt they were attempting a summoning ritual well beyond their capabilities. The relic nearby put any doubt in its theory to rest. I admit I've never seen anything one like it. A large segmented sculpture of a gauntlet, the Daedric sigil, conjuring, emblazoned upon the palm. Attempts to move it were in vain. I must show it to Archmage Sidoth during his upcoming visit. Perhaps he will know more. While we couldn't move the relic, I was able to pry 4 rings from it. I'm sure there's a connection between them and the ritual the students were attempting. I'll store these in the Arcanum until we consult with the Conjuration Master to learn more. Okay. So, really, we probably want those rings before we activate anything, right? Okay, and you can activate each individual finger separately. I'm sure that's not dangerous at all. Alright, let's not mess with that. Okay. We can take the kettle, but why? Someone's sacrificing things. But this place just goes on forever. How am I going to get out of here? When I'm going down in the hopes that there's some way out of here. Oh. There's going to be spiders, most likely. Large spiders, of course. There we go. Hello, I'm here to, I don't know, do stuff. Yep, they look that large spiders. Nobody's surprised. Dude, you can't even, don't even, alright? You can't even right now. There, see? Like I said, you can't even right now. You don't even understand what you've done wrong. I can tell you right now, it's fighting me, alright? Try to fight me. It's not gonna work out well for you. Okay, that's the bridge I crossed earlier. And sure enough, it looks like the Ice Wraith died here? That is super weird. Oh, alright, we just went to Skyrim. So that's apparently a back way out. Not what I was expecting to do. The hell am I? Oh, okay. I'm just outside the city, apparently, somehow. Huh. I'm not exactly sure the reason why you would need a back door out of the mages college, but okay. Unfortunately, we didn't learn the spell I really wanted to, which was Telekinesis. Am I thinking of Oblivion with the Telekinesis spell? That's possible. It's possible there's no such thing as a Telekinesis spell in Skyrim. Well, that would be sad. Alright, let me look at the map here. Alright, well, we might as well head to Sarthal. Do the mage quest there, and we'll get the other piece of the amulet. We'll be good to go. Though, if nobody else is here, that might not be possible. Oh, no, there they are. They're all there. Okay. Hello, folks.
And here we all are. Shall we step inside?
So, Khajiit is curious. What's so important about this place?
We're particularly interested in the prevalence of magical seals placed on the tombs here. It's rather unlike anything we've encountered.
Okay, then. Let's go.
All right. Please stay close to me while we're inside. It should be safe, but it's always better to be cautious.
Fair enough. Alright, so he's the only one who can unlock this door. And he did so. Alright, so we can go in now. Okay, try not to get separated, but I do want to find this amulet piece.
As some of you may know, Sarthal was one of the earliest Nord settlements in Skyrim. It was also the largest.
It's like going through a tour guide, and he always walks a little bit too far ahead and talks a little bit too quietly, you know?
Infamous Night of Tears. Not much is known about what happened to Sarthal.
Very complex pattern here.
This is an exciting opportunity for us to be able to study such an early civilization and the magics they use.
And what exactly are we supposed to do
Well,
here?
are there any questions before we begin?
No more questions. What would you like Readveer to do?
Ah, yes. Well, why don't you see if you can assist Arniel Gain? He's one of our scholars, here working on cataloging our finds. I expect he'd appreciate some help in locating any additional magical artifacts here in the ruins. Any enchanted items will do. the usefulness of the enchantment is irrelevant. If you find anything, the class can look it over. Now let's see. What shall we have the rest of you do? Brelina, my dear, why don't you search for warding magics? Anything designed to keep people out. Don't interact with them, just identify them. Ormond, please search that area over there. See if you notice any residual energies, alive or undead. Zizargo, what shall we have you do? Why don't you verify that we're the first ones here? Look for any amount of tampering with the tombs. All right, everyone. Let's be careful, but have fun.
Of course, always have fun. Okay, so we're looking for another mage around here somewhere. Should be relatively safe to just go wandering about without a sword out. Seeing as how there's already like a mage presence in here. Alright, wander about. Try not to fall down if we can avoid it. Oh, but taking a path down is totally fine. That looks like that doesn't open from this side. Sure, I'll take the mushrooms. What the hell? Bone meal too. Always use more artifacts. Leather strips just sitting out there. That's weird. Hello. Hello. Master Gain. How you doing, man?
Don't touch anything.
All right. I'm not going to touch anything. Tough Deer sent Reedveer to help you.
What? Ah, yes. You. I remember you.
Do you? All right.
You're going to help? That's fine. Just don't make a mess of my work. I've only looked through a portion of this section. You can look around in the chambers just north of here. Try and be careful, all right? We don't want to damage anything.
Okay. I can do that. Search for magical artifacts. Got it. Apparently I know exactly where they are, which is great. Okay, an enchanted ring seen on the floor. Good thing there's an arrow pointing to that, because I would not have picked up on that myself. Ancient amulet. Something just went kerflunk, but I don't know what it was. Sure, it was total okay. Hello. That's a problem. Fortunately, nothing's tried to kill me yet, so that's good. However, I am kind of stuck. Just a little bit stuck, mind. Hello? I can't... No, you're busy? Alright. I figure my own way out up here, I suppose. I'm gonna put the amulet back. I don't know if I can do that. Let's see. Let's look around for any kind of lever or anything here. Don't see any... Oh, here we go. Hey, dude.
What in the world was that racket? Is everything all right?
Well, Reedveer is trapped in here.
How in the world did that happen?
Reedveer pulled an amulet off the wall.
Really? Perhaps the amulet is important somehow. Is there some way you can use it?
Actually, that's a good idea. Let's try it out. So, Sarthal amulet is probably what it says. No? I mean, it's probably just going to be by type amulet. Let's just look at our amulets here. We got a lot of them. Amulet square. Here we go. Sarthal amulet. All spells cost 3% less to use.
Do you see that? Some kind of resonance. You and the wall. It must be connected to the amulet.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder, what effect might your spells have?
I guess I could cast something at it. Let's cast... I kind of just want to cast like a healing thing, but that's really not going to work, is it? So, let's do a destruction spell, maybe? Here, let me just do a simple fireball. Oh, wow. Okay. That worked. Bombing tool. Really don't need that. Okay, now we could be in a danger spot because no one else has been here. Can't go that way. And some ruined books. Big deal. These are not open. I'm kind of surprised they didn't pop as soon as I did anything there. Oh. Hello.
I'm not sure what to expect here. Please be on your guard.
Did you see that?
Well, would you look at that? This appears to lead somewhere. Let's see where it goes.
Okay. Let's go. Alright, so we're in kind of a spot here. I don't see anything wobbly like you saw before. Rhea, no? He's just stuck. Why are you stuck?
Why in the world would this be sealed off? What is this place?
Very good questions. And there's nothing here, really. There's cracks in the wall, but you'd expect that. Oh, what?
Hold, mage, and listen well. Know that you have set in motion a chain of events that cannot be stopped. Judgment has not been passed, as you had no way of knowing. Judgment will be passed on your actions to come, and how you deal with the dangers ahead of you. This warning is passed to you because the Psijic Order believes in you. You, mage, and you alone, have the potential to prevent disaster. Take great care, and know that the Order is watching.
Okay.
I swear I felt something rather strange just then. What just happened?
Some sort of ghost or apparition appeared. It spoke to Riadvir.
I'm afraid I didn't see anything. Can you tell me more about what you saw?
It said something about danger ahead, and the Psijic Order.
The Psijic Order? Are you quite sure about that? That's very odd.
Yeah, I thought so.
And danger ahead? Why, that doesn't make any sense at all. The Psijics have no connection to these ruins, and no one's seen any of their order in a long time. Perhaps we should take a look inside these coffins. Now, please do be careful. Who knows what we're going to find?
So what is a Psijic Order exactly?
They were a group of mages with a history that predates the Empire. Very powerful, very secretive. No one's seen them in well over 100 years. They vanished, along with their sanctuary on the Isle of Artaeum. I have no idea what connection they'd have to this place.
Okay, I've already asked you what you had for sale, but
so
just
you
in
wish
case...
to master the arcane arts?
Yeah, okay. I thought maybe he'd have something new, but no such luck. So why is the Psijic Order contacting Riadvir,
I have no idea, but it's fascinating. Assuming it's true, of course. The Isle of Artaeum disappeared over 100 years ago, and no one has seen them since. And yet now, suddenly, they've chosen to contact you. Why, it's intriguing. If nothing else, I'd take it as a compliment. The Psijics have only ever dealt with those they feel worthy.
Okay. So, train me a little bit in alteration.
I can certainly share a bit of what I know.
I'm hoping that if I learn more alteration, then more spells will become available, but he's not going to be able to train me very much. This will at least get me, won't let me leveled up, but it'll get me closer. Alright.
Until next time.
Okay. Well. Oh.
Oh, no, you don't.
I missed. Okay, that's not a lot of magic there. We're going to use a bound sword. So we can, remember, unsummon the Afterknock. There you go. Easy enough. Oh, he's paralyzed. I see, must have hit him with a bow. There you go. Got to take a lot of hits. We're good. You okay, man?
Be prepared to defend yourself.
Yeah, no kidding.
Take care now.
Okay. So, Casey, get out of the way, please, because we have to go that way. It's definitely the way to go. Okay, the lever seems a little bit too obvious here, but... Oh, did I just step on a trap? No, I think I just tripped. It's okay. Alright. Yeah, I keep tripping over the bones. Oh. Well, this should be fun. There's a lot of these. I'm guessing these are all filled, and they're all going to pop. Maybe not all immediately, but they're definitely all going to pop. How do you guys not see me here, by the way? If you don't see me, just take
Paper
this
pad.
one.
Is
Yep, okay, they
someone
heard that. Nicely done. Paralysis worked out pretty well, too. Yeah, giving her paralysis is probably the best thing I could have done there. Okay, what about the rest of them, though? I mean, you know the rest of them are going to pop.
I've never seen anything like this in Nordic ruins before. Why, just look at all these coffins. This bears closer inspection. I'd like to stay a while and examine this. You, however, should press on. See if you can find whatever this vision of yours mentioned. But if it is truly dangerous, be careful. Go on ahead. I'll be sure and catch up with you before long.
Okay. So there's two here. I'm guessing one's the trap.
This is simply fascinating.
Why are you talking to me again? We're good. There's nothing else you want to say to me.
All right, then.
That one, I guess? Okay, that worked. Oh, and then the second one to... Okay, that's actually not as much of a trap as I thought it was going to be. Well, on the upside, it gets me inside and separate from the rest of the group, so I should be able to find the amulet fragment now without having to worry about other stuff. Conjure Netherlich. Okay, interesting. Bone meal. That's about all we have time for today, so thank you guys for watching. This has been Skyrim. I'm PC Universe, you're PC Universe 2, and I'll see you guys next time.